Hi guys, welcome to your app video. In your app video, what I'm going to take you through is where to get an app, bit of general usage of the apps themselves, show you how it looks, how it feels, how to delete an app, which is uninstalling it, update it, and let's keep the ball rolling with if you've got a device, use it. If not, make sure you take plenty of notes. Cheers. So, what we're going to do, first things first, let's start by finding out where our users get their apps from. So just like any other device, you need to go into the App Store or App Market. This one's going to be called the Windows Store, and you'll see it just with a little bag with the word store under it. So this is a Windows Store. So, just like any other app store, it gives you a look at what's new, what's hot. It also takes you down and splits them up into different sections. So kind of popular ones as well. There's my favourite, the sport. Quickest way to find an app, if you know what you're looking for before you install it, is use the charm bar just at the right hand side here in the search function. So let's just say you want to install Twitter. You search for it. And what it will do in the store, it will take you to all the different Twitters you can download. Select that one. It also gives you a brief description, some screenshots, just so you can have a look at before you download what you're downloading. And just at the install section here, you can install this app. So, what is brought up here is your Microsoft account. To download anything on the device, you need to have your Windows Live ID. If you don't have one, it'll let you sign up for one. And also, if you've got one, you'll be able to use one you've already got. So Windows Live ID is your hotmail.com.co.uk, your live.com.co.uk, etc, etc. We've already got one, so let's sign in with this one. Just got to put my password in. And then if we just save those details, it will save for each time I go back in to download an app. So as you can see at the top here, something's happening. And the device will let you know once it's downloaded. So what we're going to do is we're going to return to the home screen by pressing the home button. And we'll have a look and see if Twitter has installed for us. As you can see, it's still pending at the side. That means it's still downloading. Once it's downloaded, it will look like one of these other live tiles we've got here. And you'll be able to select it and sign in. And if you tap on it, you can see your download progress. So now let's take a look at what happens when an app has downloaded. So we downloaded Facebook earlier on. What happens is it goes right on to the end of all your tiles. There's a couple of things you can do with the apps. We can move it along and put it wherever we want it, or we can slide our finger down on the app and it gives you this little bar along the bottom. So just now it is what we call pinned to the start menu, which is all these different ones are pinned that we can see. We can unpin it so it disappears if we don't want to see it. To get back into Facebook, what we can do is slide our wee bar up from the bottom, click all apps, and you'll see the apps that you have installed on your device. From here, same gesture again, by sliding down, we can pin it back to the start. Return to our home screen, and we'll see Facebook arrive there again. When you get bored of an app, or you don't want it anymore, or you want to free up some space, obviously what you want to do is delete the app from your device itself. The gesture we used earlier on was swipe down, it selects it, and you can see it right there where it says uninstall. Give that a bash, it'll ask you, it'll be removed, you say uninstall, and that'll be it uninstalled from your device. It'll be removed from the start and the apps section. What we've done there, we just deleted the Facebook app. If you wanted an app back that you deleted either by accident or you just wanted it back again, back into our store, same process as installing it. Give it a search for Facebook. As you can see, we searched earlier, and then it pops up there, and you would just go through the install process again. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the updates for the app. So from time to time an app will need updated, newer version of it, maybe better looking user interface, stuff like that. To do that and manage these, you can do it a couple of ways. We can go into the settings, click on where it says app updates and see what's available, but I'm going to come back out of that and show you this little shortcut up the top. Where it says updates in 26, that means I've got 26 available updates for the apps on my device. You can see the ones here that all need updated. You can select what ones that you want to update by selecting them, and then this little bit here where it says install actually downloads and installs all the updates. So what we're going to do now is take a look at some of the settings in the Windows Store. So we've been here before. To get into the settings of the Windows Store, we use our chan bar from the right hand side, click the settings icon, and from the settings icon you can see different options here. I'm going to take a look at a couple of these. The first one we're going to look at is the account. So remember we signed in using our Windows Live ID. It shows us what account we're using. So that means you can sign out or change account. What also from time to time you might have to do is pay for your apps, because not all the apps are free. What we can do is click add a payment method and add our chosen payment method, whether it be Visa, MasterCard, American Express. So we'll come back from that. What you can do now is that other settings we'll take a look at. So to get back to them, just remember chan bar, settings, and there's a list of them here. In the settings you've also got app updates, which is this section, where you can change some of your preferences. So first of all, you can automatically check for the updates, which will put it back in that top corner like always, or hit the button to check now for updates available, and it will take you to all the apps that you need updating. Now that you've watched me do all the things on the tablet, why don't you take this time just now to have a go yourself at what I've just done, or have a wee look on Albert if you've not got the tablet there to research more. Another great thing to research on is a Microsoft website. Why don't you have a practice at it? Enjoy.